What is up, everyone? Can't switch the camera lens at 60 FPS on this app. But what's up, everyone? This is my 1000th upload on this channel. Unofficially, I've actually done more than 1,000 uploads, but I'm gonna take the Kroger way and take it safer. So it's a 7-bar and nightclub. It's a sports bar, but they do have parties over here. I'm streaming at 60 frames a second tonight because I wanted it to look more realistic. Here we go. But yeah, my 1000th upload unofficially. I've done over 1,000 uploads, and I had to come out and celebrate it somehow and chat with all of you. So right now I'm going to be scooting over to the town of Stockbridge, Georgia, from over here at I-675. Jerry Hall, welcome to my channel, man. Welcome to my live streams, brother. Saying hi, Dream Machine. Scooting now, cool. Thank you so much, man. Yep, we're scooting at nighttime here, so I got to be very careful, but I'm showing you live how it is to scoot all the way to the town area of Stockbridge. Right now we're at I-675, but gotta be overall very careful. How I signal to drivers, usually I'll give the thumbs up, I'll do this, I'll do that maybe, to let them know it's okay to pass me, or I'll do like this. There's a lot of objects in the road over here. The shoulder is wider than usually, absolutely, but like up here it bends out a lot, and see, you'll see it in a second. It's wide enough to pass, but not necessarily. That's a nice car, by the way. See how they have to get over? Because I'm literally right on the divider line, but this guy's making a turn. All right. Usually I have to let them go ahead and make their turn because they want to speed by you anyway. And I would have been almost at his car if I hadn't stopped. Let's go ahead and go up. You're going to take the Old Atlanta roadway over to the town area, and I guess I'll just go ahead and walk over there for a bit. Woo. So bumpy. To like overestimate where they're going to be riding at. Oops. See, I'm glad I did that. There's a car pulling out. Jerry Holt said I spoke too soon. Human, my bad. It has nothing to do with it. It's just you can never overestimate or underestimate their road infrastructure here in Georgia. Somebody dropped a dime to the right side of me. I didn't pick it up though, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Oops. Sometimes this will be on auto cruise, or cruise rather. I predicted that it is, but human. But human not. Yeah, man, I've made that same mistake with Georgia. Like, over here is a 2-lane road. Sometimes in this kind of road, they'll have the speed limit all the way up to like 45 miles an hour and higher. And I'll have to get over here like this, even into that really storm ditch shoulder lane. It's not even a shoulder lane at all. It's really just to help the cars get back on the road almost. It's not even, if you know what I mean. But I'm glad to be live with all of you. Jerry Holt, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your first live stream you've seen of me. Yeah, man, it's awesome to have you here, Jerry Holt. You're a very good friend on the Action Kid channel and community, and you, Daniel, and Rutilia, you guys rock, man. And I'm glad to have met you. You're very friendly people. And the Action Kid community is always a vibe. And I have a lot to thank for with the Action Kid community and my community for really helping me with my gear, equipment, and my community myself. Action Kid, he's an amazing guy. He's a fellow New Yorker. I was born in Brooklyn in Sunset Park, but I had a split raising session where I was kind of raised up there, but mostly raised in Georgia, but I never really fit into Georgia. Not really, but I know about it. All right, here we go. We're at Flippin' Road. They changed the gas station over here to Amoco or Amoco. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but eight people. Whoa, welcome guys. 8 people watching. I want to pull out when he pulls out. That way it's safer and like there's no car coming there, so we can, all 3 of us should be able to pull out. The one behind me as well. Whoa, I've got 10 people watching. Welcome guys. 10 people, welcome. I would have actually done this live stream a few days ago, but I just felt that the area wasn't really safe, and I usually am right about that kind of stuff. But as far as drivers go, as far as atmosphere goes, it's kind of that feeling you would get if you're in a part of the city you shouldn't be in. You had to go with your gut feeling, so that's what I did. Otherwise, I would have been out here during the afternoon, but I also had to pick the right hours where I knew that it would be more comfortable for all of you to come on, because lately I've been doing my consistent videos during the early morning hours and late morning hours since I'm working night shift, so I have to coordinate it to my schedule. So I already got sleep, and now I can do the live stream and later on go into work. No problem. But 10 people, welcome. You guys rock, man. This is the Atlanta metropolitan area. We're in Henry County in Stockbridge. So this is not downtown Atlanta at all, but we're about 20 miles outside of Atlanta. Got a car wanting to turn here, but I'm gonna actually go where you're going. Second. Got people walking over here. Cool. Here in Stockbridge. We are in the town area of Stockbridge, Georgia now. So I'll go ahead and park over here on this sidewalk and take out my gimbal. All right. Jerry Halt said I predicted that it is, but not. Yep, I got that dream. We should be called as Pioneers Dream now. You'll find out that how wild my thinking can be. You're funny, man. Oh gosh. But indeed, Pioneers. Okay, we got a really choppy stream here going on, so I'm gonna fix the camera settings. It's at 60 frames a second, but whenever I put it at auto, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Here we go. Now we've got 60 FPS. Should be a lot smoother now. I knew when I left it on auto that it would probably do that. We peaked at 10 people though. Really interesting. The YouTube count, though, is kind of unreliable sometimes, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and walk around over here for a bit. I'm going to walk probably down the street a bit, going forward, and then probably back to the town area and thereabouts. And then I'm going to put the gimbal away and scoot back to the other area, but of course that'll be later on. Okay, let's go ahead and get the piece that we need. I have two gimbals now, so it's not just the one that you're seeing. I also have the Holhem iSteady M6. Johnny the Gamer, how's it going? What's up, man? It's going good. Glad to see you, man. Thank you for joining. I might not be on for long because I'm on my computer and I have to go to bed soon. Do what you gotta do, man. But enjoy the ride. As long as you're here, enjoy the ride. That's what I can tell you. Oops. Have on my armor box. Ooh, yelled that out a lot. Sorry, guys. What happens is I kneel down a lot, but I yell that way too much. But my armor box gear, and oops, it tends to work with this gimbal okay. All right, and here we go. If I tap, it should. Is it too heavy for it? Hold on, guys. Here we go. Okay, turn. It's not like it's not wanting to, here we go. Now it is, there we go. Pardon me, guys. I'm trying to get this gimbal going on here. All right. We're good to go, okay. Turn the scooter off here. Let's start walking. All right, here we go. Welcome, guys. If you want to know what app I'm using the Camera Fi app. But when I'm doing 60 FPS on this app, everything on this interface is very limited. That's what I don't like about it so far, but nonetheless, you get very smooth looking video. Although I think that it's kind of over sharpened as well. And this is just from a videographer's, oh goodness, perspective. La-ti-da-dee-da, I gotta open up my mouth. Trying to speak and my mouth is not moving quick enough. Giant the Gamer, welcome to my channel, man. Glad to see you. As a matter of fact, Johnny the Gamer, yeah, we just, I think I met you in, yeah, that was last night. Welcome to my channel, man. Johnny the Gamer, he actually makes, he's a cool 14-year-old dude. He makes cool sounding music. He is a gamer, but he needs a new computer, guys, and I was chatting to him a little bit about mine too, but he's really knowledgeable when it comes to gaming, as you could imagine by his YouTube channel, you know. You're welcome. LOL, I hate when that happens, when you're trying to talk, but your mouth is moving slow. I know it. It's like, I was trying to get it out and my mouth wasn't even open. It's like, ah. And it's a lot live streaming in general, especially coming off of a scooter, and you have to make sure everything around you is safe. Oh, that looks epic. Oh, wow. Look at that. There you go. That looked amazing. Jerry Halt said, excuses are not allowed. Just kidding, they always are. Oh, Jerry, you know, and especially the last few days, it isn't even an excuse, but I just had a gut feeling, you know? Speaking of, but man, if I went by that, I would have never made it to 1,000 uploads at all. These last 1,000 uploads have been trying and really just trying to figure out what kind of YouTube content creator I actually am. Those last 1,000 uploads were really me trying to find myself and what I'm best at and what's best for people to watch. I've had high frame rate demo uploads, and that's all I uploaded were 120 FPS videos, and they did sustain me, but I got a lot of negative feedback saying, oh, it's not 120 FPS and you're wrong and this and that and the other. And then lately they've been like, oh no, it looks really good. It looks like it's in 3D. So then it's like, so then maybe that works, but at the end of the day, I just want to show cool areas and travel and have a good time with the best quality and give you guys the most realistic experience. And if it has to be at 60 FPS, then so mote it be. At least it's 60 and not 30. And Johnny the Gamer said, yeah, it's me from last night, LOL. Yeah, man, I just realized that. I'm like, Johnny the Gamer, I didn't even realize it was you, man. Mind you, I just woke up maybe about an hour ago. I had to get ready and come out here. And then after this, I'm gonna go into work. Daryl said, hi, POV. Hey there, Daryl. Glad to see you here, man. Daryl, all the way from the UK. What's up? I'm gonna walk in the street where there's no cars coming here. And it's also dark here, so I need to... I'm gonna turn on the flashlight here. Johnny the Gamer said, yeah, I get that, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely just trying to find your niche on YouTube. Like, it wasn't easy for me at all. Even getting to 2.63K subscribers. I've been on this, this channel's been up for more than a decade, and my first upload was actually almost exactly 10 years ago. And in that decade, I was really aiming for this channel to be a futuristic kind of channel where it was really for like immersive, futuristic looking videos where it looked like you were right there. And I'm like, whenever that technology will come out, because I know it will in due time, then I'll go ahead and start uploading to that channel. And that's kind of what happened. Although people really weren't ready for it. It was confusing. So at this point in 2024, I'm treating it as a high-tech tourism channel. Maybe occasionally gaming, but I want to make sure when I'm gaming, I'm not having a bunch of little kids joining, because then that could be a problem with the, not only with just kids joining, but their parents. And if I'm live streaming like such, this is the real world, and people are going to be people. So I don't want them seeing any adult content that's unsafe, especially like if I'm in a city and there's something going on that I can't stop, per se, you know? This is IRL, baby. And you gotta just be careful sometimes. But Jerry Halt said, I can give you one advice for the complainers. Try that yourself and you'll find out. Hey, right, there you go. Instead of complaining about, if I'm perceiving it right, Jerry, what you just said, instead of complaining about what I'm doing, you try it yourself and see if it works for you. Do it yourself. Oh, you know, that's a dumb idea. Why would you do 120 FPS and it's not 120? Well, I don't just put false videos up. I test it before I put it up to the internet. But if you think it's false, you'd come up with a solution and see if it works. I hope I'm perceiving it the right way, but that's what I would say. Gosh, it's so dark over here. I'll turn on my scooter and there you go. Now we have two flashlights. It's a blind drive up there. Johnny the Gamer said, LOL, half my audience is probably under 13 because all I post is cartoon music. Cartoon music is timeless. Like Johnny Test, like when you were explaining that to me last night, Johnny Test was in the 2000s. That's when I was a kid. And now I'm about to be 28 years old. Time flies, and you know, and then I still get told that, oh, I'm twice your age, or you know, I've been around the block longer than you, and you're still young at 28. And 28 is still young. It's very young. Some people think I'm in my early 20s still, or late teens, depending on who. But How did it get to that from Johnny Test? See, I'm rambling, but my whole point is, you know, cartoons are timeless, you know. Definitely in the 90s, the 2000s, you can remake like 80s cartoon themes, 60s cartoon themes, and everyone can agree with it, basically. It's like, depending on the cartoon and how popular it was. I know, it's really dark over there. Last time I made a gameplay video was 2 to 3 months ago. Same here, buddy. I haven't really done a gameplay video by now. It's been about a quarter of a year. Hey, what's up, man? Why, where are you going, man? You wanna walk with me? You can walk. You can fly beside me and then I'll go ahead and keep walking. There you go. And sometimes I cuss, and I sometimes cuss while playing the game, like N-word slips out. You're doing all right, man. Well, there are a lot of gamer YouTubers that's just part of the culture. It's gaming, so if you're not winning in the game or if something random happens, you're not alone at all. There's so many people that curse while they game. Yeah, it's really dark over there, and yeah, time really went by fast. It really did. I'm not the only one. We're not the only people that noticed that the last 4 years were like fast forwarded. It's like a lot of people, the last few years are like, time is going by quicker. Something's going on, because like when I was 14, the time to get from when I was 10 to 14, those 4 years were very long, from 2006 to 2010. Some people, it varied, but a lot of stuff happened those years. Between 2006 and 2010 for me personally, when I was your age. Jerry Holt, I'm a dinosaur comparing to you, Dream, but I feel myself as a youngster, so that's only a state of mind. Oh my gosh. It's so true, man. Like, I still feel like I'm like, maybe, I feel a little older, but like I'm like 19 or 20 maybe still. What's up? Because I'm 28, but I still feel like I'll take the official entrance. I would take over here, but yeah. If that's any indication of how my 30s are gonna go, oh boy, man. Someone in their 30s, but with the mindset of a 20-year-old, but with the knowledge of a 50-year-old, it's a dangerous man. Johnny the Gamer said hello. Yep. Daryl said, POV, this is like your older live streams? Absolutely, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Indeed. I really miss my older live streams back in 2021 and 2022, because it's during the time where I was still an action kid, obviously, and he was growing as a YouTuber, and I was his moderator, of course, still, and everyone was like coming up at the same time. And it would be always awesome if we were streaming in New York and I could come over here to Stockbridge, and it's funny that that should be a memory in itself. But yeah, those are the times where I was like, man, I want to be in New York, but still thankful that I'm in the greenery of Georgia in a way, even though I was really missing New York bad. It's beautiful over here. It's a park, but that's YouTube for you. Right now we're at the Memorial Park here in Stockbridge, Georgia. Jerry Holt said, 20 years old. People think that anyone older than 30 are dinosaurs. It's like 30 is, it's an adult, no doubt, but I feel like anywhere between 30 and 50, like you're just an adult. You're not a you're not a relic. You know, it gets better the more time goes along, and there are plenty of 70-year-olds nowadays that are whippy and snappy. At least I say whippersnappers, goodness gracious, but on social media, and they know what they're doing, and they're hustling on it like it's a 2024 version of the 1970s and 80s, you know? Daryl said, only thing I don't miss is the Kroger signal. Yeah, that, man, when I started streaming, because I could not wait to start streaming, and I had to do something. When I started streaming inside of that Kroger, and I'm so thankful that they let me do that, you know, and the friendly people in there. But man, those are the days, man. That Kroger signal was pretty bad, I'll say that. Johnny said, LOL, I didn't even know whippersnapper was a word. I just said it out of nowhere when I was 9. That's like 100 years from now. And the 21, 24, like, man, I just accidentally said the word lit. Only old people use that. Even though slang comes and goes, it resurfaces. Like the word swag is actually from the word swagger, and people still use swagger, but gosh, are these autumn leaves already? It's not the autumn yet, it's still July. That looks like an autumn leaf. Look at that. Sounds like we got a train. We may have to scoot in a bit if there's a train, but I'm not gonna rush for it. Trains come through here in Stockbridge, and by the way, trains, what I mean by that is freight trains, not rideable trains. Gosh, I miss New York already. But anyway, yeah, that's the word lit, as what I was gonna say from the word swagger. Swagger came out in the 1800s. The word lit originally meant like actually like on a drug or something, like oh wow, are you lit? That actually meant like they were high. But then that became to mean the word awesome. Oh, it's lit. And it was funny to see that even in my own lifetime in the late 2010s, and that became a whole thing and a whole culture. Oh, it's lit. And they completely swapped the meaning of that word to mean awesome, and 8 people welcome. Johnny the Gamer, yes, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Sunset Park, Brooklyn, New York. But I grew up here in Georgia pretty much. But I still have fond childhood memories of New York as well. And it didn't really depart from me. You can tell by my voice and how well I just fit right back into New York streamers, and it's like I picked back up where I left. I know, right? Johnny the Gamer said it might just be a coincidence that a leaf fell and died, perhaps. Yeah, probably. I was gonna say, that shouldn't be autumn this early. Yep. Yeah, swagger's from the 1800s. That word's old. I wouldn't have even known that. There's a gazebo over there if you want to play music over here too. I'll walk over this way so you guys can see that if you're watching for the area. They have a gazebo over here so you can play live music and have some fun. But yeah, oh dang, exactly. I didn't even know it was that old until my mom told me, and then also I looked it up on the internet. Indeed, it's not a new word at all. But oh dang, yeah, with the word lit. Like in the 1990s and 1980s, that actually meant someone was high. Jerry Holt said, I've used slang ever since I was a kid or so. Yep, or ever since I was a kid, so exactly. You know, we've all used slang, you know. Got to use a bit of slang here and there. Whatever the theme of the year or time period you're coming up in, or wherever you're currently living, you got to fit in with the times. It's just funny to see where words go, even if they're as vulgar as ever, how it becomes common language the next generation or the generation after that. Oh, that's so offensive, and then the next generation will use it like it's common language. Johnny the Gamer said, I thought swagger was from the 90s. They did say that in the 90s, but apparently it's a very old word. It's much older than even the 1990s, but it was in the 90s, definitely. He said, Johnny said, and I always thought lit meant awesome too. I know, right? Technically, it really should have been, because to light something, oh, it's lit. And then the slang term, people skewed it to mean drugs, and then really it's only going back to what it originally meant. It's lit up, that's fun. So it's just really funny. Johnny the Gamer said, to some people slang just fits right into their speech, and you can always understand what they're getting to or what they're saying, even if you don't know the real definitions. Exactly. That's exactly it. Daryl said, you need walk, ride, fly to teach you London, and he can teach you New York. Daryl, you're so funny. You and Mouse Potato are so funny when it comes to walk, ride, fly. And he does his London accents like, hello. No, that's Action Kid. Action Kid will do hello. If he's talking to like the kitties or the animals, he'll go like, hello. But walk, ride, fly, he'll do like, hi guys, we're in London today, and you know, he'll do like that. I love Mouse Potato's reaction, because he'll be like, oh, please stop. As long as the words and phrases are understandable, I won't mind, right? Same here too. It's like, as long as we can get where you're trying to come from, cool beans. Like, that's slang itself, cool beans. But even with that too, cool beans, what does that mean? Cool beans, beans that are cool. And then even in England too, that's sort of gaff. Gaff is slang too. Only Americans know about it because of the British really telling them about it, but we would have not known what the word gaff means. But in England, gaff is slang, and that's old slang over there. Memorial Park. It's nighttime, but we got neighbors there. They're just coming to the park. They can just come right over and do what they have to do, hold business or whatever. Not trying to get into what he's talking about at all, but it's just a principle. You can come over here, handle your business, and do what you have to do. Just come over next door. It's just that easy if you live around here. No POV, he talks to fast cars in the flag. That's funny. That's kind of funny, man. He talks to the cars, to the fast cars in the flag. Oh gosh, that Ferrari. We've got the Great Britain flag. We've got Scotland, Ireland, and London. I don't know, man. Not to creep any of you out, but to the left of me is, this is a memorial cemetery. I'll do it like this, if you see. And that's all I'm going to show, because I'm Dream Machine, and my job is to not create nightmares, so we're not going to do that. But a lot of YouTubers would be like, I'm sure in the future, be like, come on, Dream Machine, spook us. And it's like, no, we got kids watching. Don't want to scare the kids. Don't want to scare even the adults. But there's a cemetery to both sides of us. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. You have a good night. That was fun. That was really fun. Thank you for joining Johnny the Gamer. See you next time. Have a good night. Sleep tight, get some good rest. I just woke up. My sleeping schedule has been literally all over the place the last month. Daryl said voice is so accurate. I thought Walk Right Fly was in Stockbridge for a second. That means I did it the right way. Oh my goodness. So up ahead over here is, this looks insane. You're seeing it just like how I'm seeing it. 60 FPS with proper motion blur, 1/60th shutter. Yeah. This looks pretty much like what I'm seeing. This looks nuts. Of course, my eyesight is going to be quicker than 1/60th shutter. 60 FPS gives you that dreamy look technically, if you want to be really technical. But this looks like a set. I miss Miss Celestial Ascent because she'd be like, where's the Hollywood sign? And she's right. And she would actually say that when I'd walk over here before, a couple of years back. Daryl said, well, 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 look what we have here. Is that a Ferrari? Or I should imitate it more like, whoa, 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 look at what we have here. Is that a Ferrari? Damn, is London accent fun though? Walk Right Fly is hilarious. I have to check out his recent videos as well. I've been so busy in life and really just moving around, and yes, life kind of got in the way. It did. Situations came up, but they're not bad situations, and so I'm grateful for that. Look at that, we got a full moon almost, it looks to be. Guys, this is so crazy. This is Stockbridge, Georgia. This is supposed to be the Atlanta metro area. We have these country looking homes. This looks like something from a horror movie, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep pointing straight. But interesting nonetheless. Look at that. We got the full moon right there. It's crazy. Jerry Holt said, mind the gap, as they say in the London Tube. Yeah, right? There's a video that Action Kid did too, where I think that was Vietnam he was in. Please be careful and watch your step. And she kept saying the same thing over every 5 seconds. Please be careful and mind your step. And she would keep saying that over and over again. That was funny. Okay, so I'm gonna keep walking straight because I'm gonna show you something, and then I'm gonna probably hop on my scooter and go and skip into the town area. And we'll see. I'll probably just walk over there. It looks beautiful over here though right now. It almost looks like it's raining, but it isn't. Going up this steep hill. Look at that again. Hello. Got a deer there. Everyone say hi to the deer. think this is the same deer that I almost accidentally ran into the other week. And I'm like, oh no. But he ran out of my way, and he's like, I'm like, look at that, we got a deer, isn't that so cool? Daryl said in London they eat jellied eels. But we got a train coming up. Take care, dear. Rutilia saying, hi, dear. Welcome, Rutilia. We finally showed up. Let's go catch that train. Over here, they cut down all the trees, but I have a separate video on that. But I hear a train coming through over here. Let's go ahead and rail fan. Rutilia, welcome to my channel, as promised. How are you doing, Rutilia? From the Action Kid community, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live stream. Daryl said he's having dinner. I know, right? That deer was feasting on those leaves. It's a really confident deer. Some of the deer that I run into will run quickly away. Rutilia said, thank you, you're welcome. Great to see you here, glad to see you. Let's turn the scooter off here. There we go. We're coming up on better lighting. Train's going by very slowly. The Norfolk Southern freight train. Got a next manifest, or it looks to be I forgot the name of this, but yeah, cargo. Gosh, that's such a cool looking shot. Gonna have some flame squirrel a bit, but you can watch the train pass by here on the curve. But here you go. Jerry Holt said, I barely saw the train, although I can hear it loud and clear. Oh gosh. Oh, you know why? Because I don't have this all the way up. Here we go. I had it at ISO almost 2000. It was at 1922. Although the years are completely different, 1922 and 2000, but should be able to see it now. Costco shipping, wow. Yang Ming. This train's picking up speed. Lots of containers, absolutely. Daryl said they're still delivering my gifts from the other year. I know, right? That's a lot of gifts. Rotilia's giving an upside down smile. Signal wasn't so good there. Like the train is slowing down again. Also, you remember not buying that Kroger chair, $20. Floor is cheaper for your butt. Oh gosh. Rutilia said trains are very important. Some people do not like the tracks, danger, etc. Trains are very important. They help move freight around. It's a really innovative idea from 2 centuries ago to move it around metal tracks on metal wheels. Although I love the way it sounds, as you couldn't already tell. It's really an easy way to move transportation around. It's really frictionless. Not a lot of energy to even move a train car to push it, really. Miss Celestial Ascent, welcome to the stream. Saying, hi, Dream Machine, congratulations on your 1000th. Thank you so much, Miss Celestial Ascent. Glad to see you here. Welcome, everyone. Diana Lee saying, hi, DM. Welcome, Diana Lee. Welcome, everyone. 8 people watching, welcome. Rail fanning here a bit. It's a long train car, or a long train in total rather, not a train car. Train set rather. Right now it's 10:22 p.m. I'm seeing 22:22 on my phone. Rutsilia saying, Dream Machine, wow, you were cool. You treat us like if we were 1,000 fans. Good for you. Absolutely, man. I love you guys. You guys help me so much. Diana Lee said you're on the right track, DM. Thank you so much, Diana Lee. It's a loud train wheel. Diana Lee said you're on the right track, DM. Absolutely. I thank you so much, Diana Lee. I appreciate your support. On the right track. Awesome. Literally on the right track, right? As I'm recording a train. Train is slowing down though. I'm not sure if it's a red light where the train is or traffic maybe. Here in Stockbridge. And this is an epic shot too, if I can look at that. Train's doing walking speed now. Diana Lee said squeaky. Netla, she's squeaky tonight, man. That particular roll, she was pretty squeaky there, man. I jokingly at points, even on AK streams, say Metla. It's like, girl, you were squeaking it up on that rail. But really though, that was a really squeaky train though. You know, they could also be doing track inspection and car inspection. Sometimes they'll do that here in Stockbridge too. £52,900 max gross weight for a 20-foot container. 53-ish tons. This is a 40-foot car, and you see how it's connected? So these are like all like 3 different units like connected together. 1, 2, 3, or probably even more than that. 3, I think. 3 or 4. Diana Lee said, LOL. She was singing her guts out, I'll say. Did you guys hear that? Huh. It's probably a hammer, but that's what I'm going to leave it as. I hope it was a hammer. Like dun 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 in the distance. But yeah, she was squeaking it out. Diana Lee said, LOL. Lutilia said, oh no, we have to wait for the train to move. Yeah, right? I'll just wait over here. Then I'll walk to the downtown area and then I'll go ahead and start scooting back maybe. Or I'll scoot around the little area and then scoot back. Turn the flash off there. That's what's glowing up the train. If there are reflective lights going on. Daryl said, good to know, almost 100% now. I'm so glad, Daryl, I'm so happy for you that you're recovering from that strain. That was not good at all. It may be a new strain indeed, because even in the United States, there have been people that I've known recently that have gotten very sick. So that is kind of concerning to me. I hope that's not a new strain of COVID going on. I don't want to say that word too much, but it is what it is. Diana Lee, you know I like it when the train purrs, man. That's one of my favorite things in life. It's when she purrs at me. I could quote it from Back to the Future too. Someday you're gonna be my wife. But really, it sounds awesome. Train is not moving. It could be another train coming in the area as well, but until that time comes, I'm going to walk to the town area. I did hear a slight dun 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 in the distance, so I hope that it's a hammer. I hope it isn't anything else, if you know what I mean. This is America, so you gotta play it safe. You know what, guys? Before I go, to prove that I like how much the train purrs, I'm gonna do something and then I'll go ahead and keep walking. Because I did this the last time and it was safe. There we go again. There you go. They could be changing crews, Diana Lee. Let's walk to the town area. Yeah, they could be changing crews. That could be it. On my phone, according to how the video looks on my phone, this is accurate as it is to real life. This is exactly how it looks out here. So you're seeing it exactly how it looks. The video quality, this is exactly how it looks out here. Smoothness, picture quality and all, pretty much. The only thing is the bit rate, maybe, depending on the internet connection and how stable it is. It looks like they're going to be selling over here. Barbara A. Price Broker for sale. Cool. Diana Lee said, love that purr. I love that purr too. So much so that I went up to a train wheel and you're like, ooh. Rutelia said, Jerry Holt, what time do you have here in Texas? It's 9:31 p.m. And also, Rutelia, greetings, right, you're from Texas. Greetings from Atlanta, the Atlanta metropolitan area, here in Stockbridge. I'm an hour ahead of you. It's 10:32 where I am. It just turned 10:32. Whoa, Jerry, right, you're in Europe. It's 5:31 a.m. Good morning to you, Jerry. It's probably looking about the same outside as over here, though. It's nonetheless that much different. Something peaceful about freight trains, right? Indeed, it's a type of ASMR. Diana Lee said, looking great, Dean. Wonderful. That's really good to hear. I'm glad that the quality is really great. And this majestic looking scene, I can teleport you guys to where I am in a way. I'm going to start doing more 60 FPS videos now. I love 4K. I'll decide when it's more appropriate to do 4K or 60 FPS in HD. A lot of live streamers still do 1080p, so I don't have to necessarily do 4K if I don't want to. It's not a requirement since I'm going to also be doing pre-recorded videos of the said area as well. There's no cars coming, so I can go ahead and walk over here. Rutelia said, Jerry Holt, but can go back to sleep. Jerry Holt said, nope, it's forbidden, Rutelia. I'm nocturnal too. Like, I'm going to be up at 5 a.m. still during my shift, and maybe even until about 11 a.m. or past then. UK time, it's 3:32. Wow. It's the middle of the night over there. Good morning, guys. You should get a midnight or early morning snack. For me, I really personally wouldn't care if it was 3:32 a.m. I would get myself some pancakes and eggs if I had it. Waffles maybe. But I actually have muffins. So maybe just some muffins. This would be the perfect train hopping moment if you're into that kind of thing. You could literally train hop and take this somewhere else. I would not ever recommend you to do that, and don't take my advice as actual advice, but with how still this train is, you could in theory do that. It's sitting here just standing still, but Rutilia said, Dream Machine, these are great fans. Thank you, Rutilia. They are. I love my Dream Machine community. They're awesome. Dream Machine community, they're absolutely beautiful. And it's built over time, which makes it even more beautiful. Darrell said, just crunchy nut cornflakes for me before bed. I know, right? For me, I would have like a trail mix. Oops. Here we go. So that's literally another train. There you go. The gimbal. There you go. Gimbal's trying to really stabilize this phone. This is the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. Isn't that kind of funny? I have the Hohem iSteady M6, and this is the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. They're both the 6th generation. Very interesting. Look at that airplane way up there. Can slightly hear it too. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and ride my scooter. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Jerry Holt said, tap train wheel for good luck, Dream. Good boy. Let the good times roll. Good boy, or really more like good girl, good girl. More like good God. Let me go ahead and this gimbal's overheated. The motor here is kind of overheated. Glad I turned this off. It's a little hot. Okay, I'm going to put you guys on my chest mount. We're going to go scooting for a bit. I'm going to go over to the Stockbridge Amphitheater. 7 people, welcome. Take this off here and put you, I guess, like this. Whoa. Let me do it where I can have more light. Maybe that would help. Can't do it like that. Okay. Silly me. Got to do it the traditional way. I have to take it all the way on off of the scooter, or off of me. I have to put it on this dirty ground. Ha, there we go. It's amazing how I just threw that on the gimbal there. I didn't even intentionally mean to do that. It is so humid out here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the flash off. We're gonna start scooting now. But yes, before we do start scooting, I'm gonna do that again because it's fun. And I'm gonna do this. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. Here we go. Good girl. Good girl. Love when you sing, baby. Love when you sing, baby. There we go. And let's scoot. Okay, scoot out here. I gotta walk it. Okay. Let's get some air. That air feels so good. It's so humid tonight. Over here to the left, we have Sports Bar and Grill, which I went inside one time, and this other new one called Frozen Smoke Restaurant Bar. There. I like the tree lights. I'm glad they kept that up because it looks good during the summer as well. Yep, here's the other side of the train car. It's a long freight train. Now these wheels are kind of hidden a bit. They're not open like the other ones. This must be a whole different kind of freight car, maybe an older model. Diana Lee said, great scooting breeze, absolutely. Daryl said they still work. Yeah, I already checked the night bot commands to make sure that they actually did work. Thankfully they still do, and I could also just update it. So I'm glad they still work on your end when you command like Ko-Fi or PayPal. Daryl said, didn't you get a new sub under that bridge? I did, a long time ago. Guys, I can see your comments on here. I could do like this too and go, hello. But yeah, this train car is stuck here, so I guess I'll scoot back to the other side of town. Guys, I touched 3 train wheels. They sunk to me, and then I did a good job. Let's go ahead and go back to the town area. And actually, I could take another way back too. I actually may do that instead, but we'll see. Go back to the town area. Let's go to the right. I know of a better way to get back to the other side of town. But before I do that, let me go ahead and put my head on the right way. We're gonna take a back route at night. We're gonna see how this scooter really does up a hill. Probably need to sanitize your hands after that dream. Yeah, I do, right? I don't have any hand sanitizer. That's the funny part about that. This road rides really smooth. This road was only paved maybe a year ago, if that makes any sense how I just said that. A year ago, rather. Daryl, you said it. But I'm not going to say it. Oh my God, dude. That's part of the game. You do not call it out. It's not my game anyway. It's just nature, but, you know. POV going, you know. Here's the Clark Community Park to the right. See, that's what I love about Stockbridge, is that you can actually do stuff like that. Like, very rarely could you ever do that on a New York City subway unless you're a daredevil and want to get into trouble. But like with the freight trains like that, and I wouldn't advise you just to go out and touch the train wheel. I did that because, you know, it's easy at that time and I know what I'm doing, and the train wasn't moving at all. It's just sitting there. But you can do that kind of stuff in Stockbridge and everything is cool. So there are people here, they're just really quiet. Clark Community Park. You can come over here. I'm gonna probably do a walkthrough of this area in the upcoming week or so. I'll see about it. We are doing 20 miles per hour, oh gosh. Daryl said, when I say X, I mean Twitter. Wow. For the adults in the chat, sometimes the wheels can get a bit naughty on the curves. I'll just say that. It is what it is. Great scooter ride dream. Thank you so much, Jerry Holt. Let's go ahead and go back to the other side of town. I could ride the scooter through there, but I think I may have done that already. Did I do that? Am I remembering? No, I am. No, I did do that earlier this year. I was like, what year was that I did that? Now I'm making stuff up. No, I actually did ride my scooter through there, but let's slow up those hills. 12 people, welcome. Welcome to the Atlanta metropolitan area. All 12 of you watching. Welcome, welcome. We're in Henry County right now. This is the suburbs of Atlanta. If you're finding this video fascinating or want to come over here, please give this video a like, man. Consider subscribing for more awesome content. Somebody did a bike burnout there? What kind of donut was that? We just went over it so quick, but gosh. Smells like food, a new bicycle, and car tires all at once. It smells like barbecue, car tires, and food. This is a steep hill going on. Loving this DM. Thank you, Diana Lee. I'm glad you are. It's a very peaceful night out here. I hope to get this area during the daytime soon as well. It's just like when I go to sleep and my schedule is shifted for night shift. So I would have to do it during the morning, but my viewers really come on during the evening, so we'll see. Did I see a car? Oh no, the car is going that. This is a weird intersection. Let's go this way real quick. North Davis Drive. This is another area you can take to get over back to the town area of Stockbridge. There's a speed hump over here. Okay. This guy's cars. Okay. I was going to take that way, but then that guy's car, he's in the middle of the road and there's another car coming there. Never mind. But this way you can also take to get back to the town area of Stockbridge. POV, if you bounce over a hill or lump in the road, let me get out of the way of the other car so you can pass me. POV, if you bounce over a hill or bump in road, I could say you were in X Games mode. See? I'm cleaning it up. Oh my God. miles an hour. It's a good coasting speed. Because this is 60th, you're seeing exactly how it kind of looks in real life. It's just a bit blurrier than real life, but this is pretty much how surreal it looks right now. It looks kind of like a set. This car's headlights are really blinding there, but I'm taking the back route here. Like, this is behind the Stockbridge Walmart. Diana Lee said, I've never eaten a tire. Ooh. And, you know, you don't really want to do that. But I know some barbecue, if you char it too much, it's going to taste like one. That's your sort of thing if you like it. Good, they're going to be putting sidewalks to the right. They heard our advice, guys, and the local community over here. They're going to actually either be extending this road to the right or putting a sidewalk there. Maybe they're going to do a sidewalk. They really need to. They have so much room to do a sidewalk. Even a bike lane if necessary, but as long as the sidewalk is smooth enough, then I have no complaints. But just saying, you know. Detour to the right, even though the sign is on the ground. Let's go over by this Walmart over here. really quiet over here. Thought it was going to be a lot more people over this area. It's pretty quiet. Let's see what they're advertising over here. Hey, dude. Wow. An Angle, or no, Angie Beauty. Let's look at the models over here. Imagine, right? Just per se, if one of the train wheels or one of these ladies secretly, shh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, guys. I didn't. I swear I didn't. It's just food for thought, though. That's all I'm saying. Got GameStop. Guacamole restaurant. Oh, this looks good over here. Let's go back over here real quick, actually. Guacamole restaurant? Guacamole Mexican restaurant? Cool. Especials. Tortas. Burritos. Tacos. Oof. Didn't mean to bottom out my scooter there on that speed bump. Yikes. Rutilia said, smart choice, thank you. Yeah, because that road is pretty dark and obviously it isn't the best way to go. There could be cars behind me, and then you have to take another intersection to get back onto the main road. It's not easy. They have cool drinks here. They have grown-up drinks. Pretty cool stuff. Diana Lisa, DM naughty. Go to the right. I would show you the shoulder lanes over there and why it's dangerous, but it's nighttime. I'm not even going to risk it. Why would I do that, you know? But they're extending this road to the right, North Henry Boulevard. They're going to extend it and make it a professional road finally, and not that dangerous stuff like in the other video. Jerry Holt said, "Guarnida para nosotros, que bueno." I know, right? Jerry Holt, I forgot that you spoke good Spanish, man. I almost forgot, man. Sí, es bueno. Daryl said they sell clothing or train wheels. Bad boy DM. They sell clothing for train wheels. That was funny, Daryl. Rutilia said, "Are you wearing a reflective vest? Safety comes. Safety. Some drivers do not see well." I have to buy a new safety vest. I forgot where I put the other one, and it's been a while too. So I have to get a new safety vest. If you can, guys, please donate. Diana and Lisa at LOL. Got some guys on bikes, or a guy on a bicycle on the other side. So people do commute over here, but these scooter videos really do help. Cars coming. Let me turn back around here. Let me show you guys something real quick before I head back. I'm going to show you this sneaker shop over here, so you know if you're coming to this area, you actually do have cool clothing over here. You have a City Gear, and then you have High Bet Sports. So if you're coming over here, you do have these cool shops. A sneaker that has been very popular the last 5 years have been the Nike Dunk. And this store right here, they have a whole bunch of Nikes to select from. I got mine online, but I love the black and white low tops. But they have Nike Air Forces, Nike Jordans, all sorts of cool basketball shoes for you to wear for basketball or casual. They have sportswear, Adidas, you name it. This is City Gear, rather, not High Bet Sports, but they have Nike Dunks right there. They have New Balance in there, and really cool looking low tops and high top shoes that are very popular. So let me go ahead and fix the exposure, because you did not see one thing. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I just realized that I didn't even look at the screen. Here you go. Let me go back over. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start from High Bet Sports and then come back the other way, so you guys can see what they sell here and decide if it's worth it. But here's some more cool shoes. Nike Dunks, Adidas. This is High Bet Sports, but they both have really good sneakers here. They have Pumas, Nike Air Forces. They sell clothing here as well. They have running shoes, basketball shoes, sporty slides. So whatever suits your style, whatever you want to actually get, they have at these stores. Nike Dunks in there, all the most popular sneakers that they wear today, they actually have in here. They have models here showing off like how you could sport it. But if you want to come over to Stockbridge, this is a good option too. If you want to come grab some shoes real quick on your journey, they have the Nike Foamposites right there. They have, I think those are the OG Nike Dunks, or those are those Jordans. See, that's how much I have to get reacquainted with it. I am a sneakerhead, but it's gotten a bit loose over the years with my memory of it. And cool sneakers for kids as well. Cool. So, and they have a variety of caps over here as well. So if you want to come over here to the Nike to get some Nikes or whatever kind of cool shoes, you can come over to these two shops, and they're absolutely awesome. Hey guys, this is your first time seeing me tonight, but they have really good sneakers over here. So if you want to come over, like I just mentioned, to Stockbridge, you can come grab yourself some shoes and go on your way as well. However, for me, like me personally, I got them online. I got Nike Dunks online, but if you want to see how they look in person, you should come over to those shops. Love to your mom, absolutely. Diana. Cars coming. We are all good. Got another commuter to the left. I consider him a commuter even if he's on a small bike. Yeah, he's a commuter. Hey, what's up, man? Yep. Got a random hey there, that's cool. there's no cars coming to the right or their left, so you can be a New Yorker for a second there and just go through it. There's a right-hand shoulder lane. It's wide enough, but meh, I don't know. Don't know. That tire was in the shape of a Nike logo as well. Cool, we got this motorcyclist coming by. What's up? He actually nodded too, cool. Shout out to that Harley. I'm gonna come over here. So you guys can go ahead and pull out. Let's see, can I cross the street in peace? Can I? Yes, I can. Come over here, maybe. If I wanted to, you could do that. I'm gonna go where the motorcyclist is. I'm gonna go on I-75. I'm going to show you how this intersection is and why, if you're commuting over here, I'm just going to show you something real quick and then I'll end the stream shortly after. You really should be careful going on the I-75 if you're commuting over here, even on a motorcycle too. It's not that much safer. You have a really thin shoulder lane, and so if they need to get onto the highway, look at how close this car comes, for example. So you could just play it safe and do this or go on the sidewalk, but if you absolutely have to go straight, you're gonna have to do like this. And you're gonna have to stay here. So even if you get honked at, that gives them enough room to go to the right. You can come. That gives them enough room to go to the right. Because see, this is a trap. If you go on the sidewalk, I'm gonna show you this. If you go on the sidewalk, you can run into the cars and that could be no bueno. Or you're gonna have to stop and wait anyway. So it's not gonna make any more sense for you to stop. Or if you know what I'm talking about. It's not gonna make any sense just to go on the sidewalk. You're gonna have to wait anyway. And you could have already gone. I'm gonna catch up with the comments here. Daryl, so happy you've got transport and not walking everywhere. Thank you, Daryl. I'm happy about that too. Yeah, adjust the light here so you can see a bit better. It's getting a bit darker over here. But yeah. Caitlin Kircher, do you ever get harassed? It depends on the stream. Usually, absolutely not. But we have moderators here, so if they ever try to harass, they'll just be timed out or banned. But on camera, sometimes it just really depends. Again, you have to be very careful. Wherever you're streaming, you just have to use common sense and good judgment. The only time I ever really get harassed is, as you just saw, I got beeped at that intersection. But see, there's a method to the madness. See, they'll have to honk at you to let you know that they're coming up behind you and to pass you. And then that's where you can either do like, yeah, come, or you could say, go ahead and pass, or come and go ahead and pass. It's their way of saying on your right. Not necessarily to be rude, but there is no bike lane over there, and it's a poorly designed intersection. It's mainly for cars to go into the highway. It's very pedestrian unfocused. There you go. But over here you have the express bus stop. Now, you can take this and go all the way to downtown Atlanta. Now, I wasn't really sure about doing that. Not necessarily, but they have a waiting station over here. But if you wanted to commute from over here to downtown Atlanta, you can actually go ahead and do that. Caitlin said, like, because you're live and you tell people where you are, and do they find you? A lot of us IRL streamers do go through that sometimes, but usually it's very rare. And other people are watching too, I'll say. So it isn't necessarily just like, oh, they can go and find you in real life. If other people are watching from around the area, you have your own sort of support and whatnot. But yeah, sometimes, but for me, no. Cars offer much more safety features than, the safety features at the dark especially. I wouldn't drive on a motorcycle in the dark, read between the lines. I've never drove one, yeah. Exactly, riding a motorcycle in the dark, just like riding a scooter or a bicycle in the dark, has its own risks and dangers, but I guess it really depends on the rider and how safe you feel and what you know around the area. If you know the area, then it's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to do it at night, you can, but if you don't, you don't have to. Download the Breeze Mobile 2 app today. So you can do this online. So let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. So if you need to come do your MARTA pass, you can actually do it here. Here you go. Download the Mobile Breeze 2.0 app. Here you go. Here's the QR code. Save on gas, save on stress, ride express for less. Trying to really make it rhyme there, but here's another advertisement. Save on gas, save on stress, ride express for less. But this is from 2022. Look at that. 50% off. Limited one pass. Valid June to July 2022. It's 2024 now, so this is old. It's a couple of years old, but it's old. Here's their QR code. It still may work. Caitlin Kircher said, I mean, like in real life. Yeah. Do you find you in real life? Do people find you in real life and be rude to you? I don't know how to word it. No. I'm not in anywhere where they would necessarily do that. Like I said, most of the time, like, they'll just not want to be on camera at very random times. But usually, it's nothing of the like. They just want to go on about their day and keep it moving, really. Funny picture and cute. I know, right, Jerry? Hey guys, what's up? Now you guys can see me. And I just shaved my mustache and already, look at that. It looked like that car went right behind me, but it was a reflection. Wow. Rutilia said, nice bus stops. Absolutely, it's very modern. And this was built in 2007. This particular bus stop. I remember when they were just building it. Caitlin said, so is there a reason you're doing this at night or in general? I don't know if that came off rude, but like, are you going somewhere? I'm just showing off the area, basically. I'm an IRL streamer, so this is what we do. And not even just an IRL streamer, I just show off around the area. But yeah, so we're gonna ride down the street, and I'll show you a little down the street, because there's a Brandsmart one as well, a Brandsmart bus stop. Let's see if we can find it, and then I'll go ahead and end the live stream. But let's see. Go back this way and go to the right, because this bus stop will actually, the bus route rather, will come over here. They make it like it's I'm just gonna find the Brandsmart bus stop, and I'm just gonna see. I believe it's the Brandsmart bus stop first that they take, and then the stop we just stopped at, but I could be wrong. It's a lot of headwind this way. Better sidewalks to work with. Go to the right here. Over here they have this restaurant called 2 Eggs Breakfast and Lunch. Pretty cool. Joe T, welcome, man. Woot woot. That's his lingo. Miss Celestial Ascent said, "Hey Dream, I'm back." Welcome back, Miss Celestial Ascent. I'm about to end the stream in a little bit, but I'm looking at the express bus stop because I am curious, like if I ever wanted to take it, or if you ever wanted to take it one day, what to expect. Let's go over here and see where the bus stop is. Brandsmart USA. Somebody did donuts to the right. They do man, these car shows, these illegal car shows in America have really become a nuisance for a lot of people during the last few years, man. I mean, Brandsmart is one area to do it, but I don't know, man. I don't see where the bus stop would be, but it probably just stops in front of Brandsmart, but is it to the side here? I don't know. Huh. Don't know. But it stops over here as well. See more donuts over here. He probably just did a quick turnaround. That's what it looks like. It's 74 here in New Haven, Connecticut. Wow. I know, right? It's definitely a lot better than earlier, I have to say. Earlier today, it was in the high 90s. They have a store, that front that they're building over here, but it's still abandoned. There's no use in it. It's new though, it isn't abandoned, but I'll just say it's empty rather. Look at this picture, wow. But over across the street here, we have the Kohl's as well. 8 people, welcome. I am about to sign off though. I have to go into work and end this stream, but it's definitely entertaining to come out here and come chat with all of you. I enjoyed definitely going to the town area of Stockbridge and rail fanning a bit and touching the train wheels. That was a lot of fun. Rutilia said, thank you, Dream Machine. My pleasure. You're welcome. For doing a great job for us. Absolutely. My pleasure, guys. I'm glad I can show you around this little town area if you're in the area and you just wanted to come explore Stockbridge over here in Henry County and what it has to offer if you're really here in person. I'm gonna take the car lane. Give you guys some entertainment, but sometimes you're gonna have to do this as well. You're gonna have to get into the car lane if there's a lot of traffic. I'm gonna show you how you can do that as well. POV, it was in the mid 80s most of the day. A nice thunderstorm is happening now. It was kind of the same here in Georgia earlier. It was, we got showers, but we didn't get a thunderstorm. That's the only part. Jerry Holt said, ese no es problema para mi Dream, como es noche y tú necesitas dormir bien. Thank you. Necesitas. My Spanish is poco español, but I'm getting better at it. While we're waiting to cross the street, yeah, it's been an awesome stream. I'll definitely see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everyone, and thank you, everyone. Rutilia, Jerry Holt, Miss Celestial Ascent. Rutilia saying, good questions. Please ask more to me. Yeah, like I do these live streams. We IRL streamers, we just show off the different areas that we're in and show what they have to offer. If you want to come visit, it's a form of tourism and entertainment, really. Like I do it as a hybrid of both tourism and entertainment. Like that was funny entertainment and fun entertainment for like rail fanning and touching the train wheel. That's obviously entertainment. Tourism with going around the different areas like in Stockbridge. But yeah, it's really fun. Like there's nowhere I mean, unless the YouTuber has to go somewhere in particular, it's aimless. You don't really necessarily have to go anywhere. We're just showing the area. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thank you for watching so much. Please hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, everyone. Once again, you guys rock. 8 people watching. Thank you guys for watching so much. You're welcome, Miss Celestialicent. Bye, Daryl. Forgot to mention, I think I mentioned your name. If I didn't, thank you so much for joining, Daryl. Okay, I can't use the selfie camera at 60 FPS, but thanks for watching, everyone. Hit the like button, please. Consider subscribing for more awesome content, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone. Good night. I'll try and be more consistent with these live streams and pre-recorded videos in general. I've been really trying to make a way to be consistent, but I'm getting better at it, but I'll keep it up.